Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name's Hanan. This is my first YouTube video and it's going to be on my foundation, highlight, contour, blush routine. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this sort of base look, then please keep on watching. So I've already gone in with my number 7 serum. Yeah, and then I just moisturise my lips with a bit of coconut oil. So next things next, I'm going to prime my face, and I prime my face with Maxfactor's Facefinity primer, which is supposed to extend the wear of foundation. So this is like my favourite drugstore primer. And I just put, every time I do, I put them on my 3, I don't know what fingers these are called, but I'll put them there. And I'll just rub it in. So once I've put on my primer, I will go in straight with a concealer. So the concealer that I use is the Inglot Creamy concealers, but I'm just going to conceal my blemishes with it. So once I've got the concealer on my face, I'll go in with my beauty blender, which is here, and I will just blend that all out. Look at the hijabi tan. I got so tanned the other day. Okay, so now I've blended in all of my concealer. I'm going to go in with my foundation. So for my foundation, I'm going to use the Chanel Vitalumier and half a pump of that, and I mix that with Maxfactor's Miracle Match foundation. Apply that all over my face. Just blend whatever's left down the neck. Guys, look how fat tan my face is right now. Like, it's unbelievable that like my foundation might look a little bit light for me, but it's literally just because I am so tanned right now. I'm using the darker foundation I have there. I've got the Maxfactor in Soft Honey, and that's a little bit dark for me. I'm just going over one more time to make sure. Okay, now when I do my foundation, I try to avoid my under eye area as much as possible because we're going to go over that with concealer. NARS one's a little bit darker for me, so I'll put it on first, but because of the orangeness in this colour, this is the Barcelona, it really counteracts the darkness under my eyes. Now, so I blend that in first. Blend it in, I'm going to go over that with the Maybeline Age Rewind, and this is in the colour Nude, I believe, Anti-Age. Now our face is completely highlighted. Before I actually blend it out, I like to have my powder ready, so I use Ben Nye banana powder, and I'm just gonna put that on the back of guys, I hope the sound and everything's okay. I just realized I've left the fan on. So now I have this all over my face. I'm just gonna blend that out. We're probably gonna go over this eyeliner one more time. So immediately after you've blended out this layer of concealer, you have to, so if you're going to bake, I'm going to bake my under eyes, you have to bake. Okay, my granddad's doing the hedge outside, so obviously you can hear that in the background. I'm just going to shut the window so that, oh my god, I'm going to blend out the rest. Right. I'm just going to blend that out. Now, one important rule when you're doing your makeup, not to put liquid on top of powder. So in the areas where I'm going to powder now are going to be the areas where I'm not going to put any more liquid on. So going to bake this area here just to sharpen my cheekbone line. And then with whatever's left, I'm literally going to get on a big powder brush and just dust that all over my forehead. These areas tend to be, peak areas are the most important, because I personally don't really get ashy on my nose, but I would get very, very ashy on the cheeklines. So while that's baking, I'm gonna go in with my contour. So for like an everyday, you don't really have to contour because you can use a powder rather than a liquid. if I was to use a liquid contour on a day-to-day, yeah, so if I was to do contour on a day, on an everyday, I would use this, and it's the Inglot Creamy Concealer. Just only a little bit, and the colour is not too harsh at all. So if we just put it in the areas where we need to contour. So I have quite a big forehead, so I like to make sure that that is contoured. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush and just buff that out. Okay, so when that contour is blended out, we're going to wipe off the excess underneath the eyes. To do that, I've got some cheap eBay brush like this. It's really good for powdering your under eyes. So the dirty brush removes the powder very nicely. So there we go. That's the under eyes done. Then the next step is to add your bronzer. So the bronzer that I use is the MUA Bronzer Sculpt bronzer. Go in with a Marks and Spencer's brush I have from like 50 years ago. There we go. So once your cheekbones are kind of chiseled and stuff, I'm going to go in with my blusher. The blusher that I use on a day-to-day basis is the Kiko blush, and I think it's called in Veil. The colour's called Veil. Obviously, perfect colour for the hijabi, right? But yeah, so I'm just gonna use so like very lightly dust it, and I'm gonna start from the back, the top end of my cheekbone rather than the bottom. But that's only because I don't like too much pink on my face. Next step, what I do before I put my highlighter on is I'll use the NYX Liquid Illuminator, and that is literally, I see it like a glue, like it glues my highlight onto my face, and I'm not even joking with you guys. So I am just going to, a little bit of that on my finger. I'm going to put it first on the right cheekbone. I think I've gone over this with a little bit of powder, and that's why it's not going in very well. Like normally I'd actually try my hardest to avoid putting powder in this area, but after baking your under eyes, it's a bit difficult. Then whatever's left, just push that down the bridge of my nose. Okay. Then lastly, I'm going to go in with my highlight. The first highlight that I will go in with is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's in her glow kit, and it's the Bubbly one. But to be honest, yeah, I was expecting so much more from these highlighters, and they are not as amazing as I expected, to be completely honest with you. So that's the first highlighter that I go in with, and because I like my highlight to go like wow, and I don't like it to look like a line either, I go in with the Inglot, what's this called, because I always forget. It's the Sparkling Dust Face Body Eyes, and in the colour, it doesn't say the colour, but there's only one gold one there, so they have 4 loose highlighter pots, and then there's one that's like a pinky shade, one goldy shade, and then the other ones are quite bronzy. They're too dark for like Asian skin tones, but obviously like if you have, I don't know, mixed race complexion, or like if you're black, like that colour will look so nice like on. Just flew all over me. But this brush is almost perfect, like it's literally the perfect size to get into this cheekbone area. Alright guys, I've just added on birthday suit onto my lips, sprayed my face with MAC Fix Plus, and just touched up my eyebrows and my mascara and stuff. So this is the finished look, the highlight, contour, blush routine, foundation routine, all of that, you know. Inshallah, if you liked the video, please can you like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that stuff. And if you guys want to see more, like, I don't know, maybe an eye makeup routine or something, just let me know and like see what I can do, see which videos, or like even like dramatic looks and stuff, like whatever, I don't know, whatever you guys want to see, just give me suggestions for videos down below, because obviously this is the first video and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. So yeah, see you guys soon, bye.